Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today we are going to learn Madni Qaida, lesson number 10. Inshallah Azawajal. Lesson number 10 doesn't have any specific rule. We will have to use all previous lessons rules for reading lesson number 10. Okay? You are learning one thing in one lesson. Lesson number one, we learn about mufardat letters. Lesson number two, we learned about murakkab, compound letters. In lesson three, you learned about harakat. In lesson four, you learned about similar sounds letters. In lesson number five, you learned about tanween. In lesson number six, you learned about all rules of all previous lessons 1 to 5. In lesson 7, you learned about madda letters. In lesson number 8, you learned about khari harakat. After that, in lesson number 9, you learned about lean letters. But today we are going to use all previous lessons rules like lesson 1 to 9. All previous lesson rules applied in lesson number 10. We are not reading one thing in one letter, but like two or three things in one letter. For example, we are not read one thing in one letter, but like three things in one letter. Okay? For example, qala. First letter is qala. Qaf is mutaharik and as well as qaf is mustala letter. It will be read with thicker voice as well as without stretching and jerking. Alif is madda. Alif has separated rule because there is hour before the alif. So we stretch alif equal to 1 second. So lam is mutaharik. It has sabar on it. We will recognize the rules. After that, we will read the word. Okay. So I will tell you, inshallah, as well. First, we recognize the rules. After that, we will apply the rules. Then we read the word.